So today I will be reviewing Big Brother Season 19, Episode 5. So this week we pick up where we left off, which was Cody decides to go rogue, like Sarah Palin rogue, against his own alliance, and he decides to put up Jillian and Christmas, okay? Where his original target was Paul, he couldn't get the Paul, so he had to put up Christmas. This episode opened up in an uproar, okay? Because people, you have to remember, if you go rogue, you will suffer a backlash, even if you're Sarah Palin, because when you go rogue, you put a target on your back, all eyes are on you. And so all eyes was on Cody, and he was feeling the heat. I mean, people were furious, and they all felt betrayed. And can you blame them? Like, who died and made you God? Who decided, okay, I'm gonna go against my alliance, I'm gonna become the Mussolini of the group, and it's all about what I want? That was Cody's thinking, and people were not having it. They were furious, with the exception of Jessica. I mean, I don't know if she's letting her feelings get in the way, or she's just dumb. I mean, Jessica, I'm really disappointed. You didn't even fake distance yourself from Cody. I mean, you could have been like, hey guys, look at what he did to us. You know, you use words like us and we when you're trying to be part of the team. You know, he blindsided us. What are we gonna do now? Then you could have went upstairs, you could have been like, oh my God, they're so upset. What are we gonna do? They're after us, babe. What are we gonna do? You could have did that. You didn't even do that. You actually took a side for a guy that you've known 1 week. So you're just gonna throw away $500,000 for some jackass you just met. I mean, I don't understand it, but you know, I guess it made sense to you. My boy Paul was furious. He was pissed off. He knows that but for that special power that he won that secures him 3 weeks without getting on the eviction, he was toast. So he took the situation and used it in his advantage. He almost kind of like went to each person individually and was like, you threw me under the bus. You know, people don't like to be confronted, and not just in real life. Oh, damn, Big Brother too, because, you know, I'm this kind of person. If you confront me, but like, you threw me under the bus, I'm like, yeah, I did. I had to do it, you know, but a lot of people want to play nice. This is why these people will be going home. There's no playing nice in Big Brother, but there's also no playing stupid. Cody's playing stupid. He is playing a fool's game. He had too many alliances going up front. He made the hugest, boldest move in week 1. It doesn't make it, whatever. So, but Jessica does not have the sense enough to distance herself from Cody. I'd be like, lose my number. Oh wait, they're in the same house. I'd be like, get out my bed. I would be, every time he came around, I would be bolting, because you are getting grouped in as one. And this was your perfect opportunity to be like, you could have jumped ship. You could have been like, yeah, he's so crazy. Like, why would he do that to us? We got to get rid of him, you know. But you didn't distance yourself. You didn't even fake distance yourself. So you know what that means? You and Cody, #1 house enemies. So all of Cody's alliance bailed on him, with the exception of Jessica, and Mark. Now, Mark did not understand the whole let's turn on Cody movement. The whole, I mean, it was bad. It was like they were Egypt. No, it was like they were Libya, and they were getting rid of Gaddafi. Like, everyone turned on them with the exception of them two. Well, Mark was thinking this, let's just remain as a group. But Mark, what part don't you get? You have to have like minds. You can't think group and then other people are thinking me. Like, please. So he really stood by Cody's side until and my boy Paul wasn't having it. So, he's smart. So he went to each person and was like, this is what's going on. He can't be trusted. We need to get rid of him. So he was politicking his ass off, okay? I don't know where the hell Jillian was at. Maybe she was in the back painting her nails because they didn't show her politicking a lot. Maybe she just believed everything Cody said and thought she was safe. But this is Big Brother. You're never safe. I wouldn't believe anything anyone had to say. But they actually never showed her politicking. Now, if she did, they didn't show it. They showed her, she was doing her hair, had her nails up, but she really thought she was safe. And, you can't have that attitude either, Jessica. I mean, you can't go too hard on the first week like Cody, but then you can't ever believe a word you say like Jillian. So while she was going around playing house like everyone was her friend, Paul was politicking, and Christmas ass was politicking. She was furious. And so she confronted everybody just like Paul did. Well, the next day she woke up with a new attitude, and she was out playing around with the guy with the cowboy hat, and fell, and she said it felt like she broke her foot. So they sent her in the back, and she came back on crutches. According to her, her foot wasn't broken, she just torn a ligament. Now, let's just talk about it. Anyway, it was just really, 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 really hard seeing her wobbling around the damn house on them damn crutches. I mean, it was just, ouch. It was hard to watch. But anyway, she ended up using that to her advantage, because remember, only Jessica and Mark was on Cody's side. I don't know what's up with them two. Do you think they sell crack in the Big Brother house? Because something had to be wrong with them, but she used this to her advantage. So she's sitting down with her little hurt leg propped up, and Mark comes over and says, I'm sorry that I haven't been more, attentive. I let my feelings of the game get involved, and, this has nothing to do with your leg. I hate to see you hurt. And then she was like, yeah, and did she really care that he didn't say her leg broke? Ask her how her damn foot was, ligament, whatever the hell it was. No, I doubt it. Because she wouldn't have came back if she still wasn't in game mode. So here comes the tears, okay? And women will use tears when they have to. So she was like, I just felt so betrayed. When she started crying, poor little Mark, he was all in. Next thing you know, she got all the votes that she needed, and Jillian had to go home. And I feel bad for Jillian. I mean, you should have seen the look on her face. They was like, and the winner is, and they say, and the person exiting the house today is Jillian. She sat there for a minute. She had her mouth up. I felt sad for about 10 seconds, but she wasn't and she wasn't my favorite in the house. She wasn't the one I hated in the house. She was just like painting, like a sculpture on the wall. I really didn't think too much about her, but I like your hair. So that's what happened this week. We're still very early on in the game, but things are starting to heat up. Next time we'll figure out who's the new HOA. I mean, it better be Jessica, or her ass is grass. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.